Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rocks Entertainment. Today we are review the I Wanna Be Superstar episode 8. The episode opened with a strong emotional tone, immediately reminding viewer that the world of fame is not as glamorous as it seems. Behind the flashing light and camera smile, there are struggle, insecurity, and silent battle that no one talks about. This episode takes a deeper dive into the emotional state of the characters, especially focusing on how pressure from the entertainment industry began to affect their personal life. The episode began with a calm but emotionally heavy scene. The main characters appear thoughtful, almost distant, as if something is weighing heavily on their mind. There is no loud drama at first, instead the silence itself speaks volume. This moment sets the tone for the entire episode. Something is changing, something is breaking internally. As viewer, we can feel that this is not just another ordinary day of the characters. One of the strongest aspects of this episode is how it portrays the reality of being a celebrity. We see how the main character is constantly surrounded by expectations. Fans expect perfection, manager demand performance, the media looks for mistake. This creates a situation where the characters feel trapped, unable to be their true self. The pressure builds slowly and the characters begin to lose their sense of identity. As the story moves forward, emotional conflict becomes more visible. The main characters struggle to balance their public image, their private feeling. They start questioning their choices. Is this really what I wanted? Am I living with my dream or someone else's expectations? This internal conflict is portrayed beautifully through subtle expression and meaningful dialogue. Another important element in this episode is the development of relationship. The bond between the main characters becomes more complicated. There is a tension, unspoken feeling, and moments of misunderstanding. At times, it feels like they want to support each other, but something always holds them back. This creates emotional distance even when they are physically close. One of the most powerful scenes in this part of the episode is when the main character shows a vulnerability for a brief moment. The celebrity image disappears and we see the real person behind it. This scene is quite emotional and deeply relatable. It reminds viewers that no matter how successful someone looks, they can still feel lost or overwhelmed. The acting in this episode deserves special attention. The lead actors deliver a very natural and emotional performance. Their expression, especially in silent moments, carry a lot of weight. Instead of overacting, the emotional feel real and control, which make this scene more impactful. The supporting cast also play an important role, adding depth to the story and making the world feel more realistic. The direction of this episode is subtle but effective. Instead of focusing on dramatic event, the episode builds tension through slow pacing, meaningful conversation, emotional silence. This style allows viewer to connect deeply with the character. The storytelling feels more personal, almost like we are experiencing the characters through thought and emotion for insight. Episode 8, Part 1 explores several important themes. Identity, the struggle to understand who you really are in a world that constantly tells you who to be. The difference between the image shown to the world and the reality behind it. Even when surrounded by people, the character feel alone. Success comes with expectation, and sometimes those expectations become overwhelming. The episode play a critical role in the character's development. The main characters start to change. They become more aware of their emotion. They begin to question their environment. They show a sign of emotional exhaustion. This development is important because it sets of future conflict and decision. The facing of this episode is slow but intentionally so. It gives time for emotion to develop and for viewer to fully understand the character's situation. The mood remained serious and reflective throughout the episode with a very few light moments. This creates a strong emotional impact. Another interesting aspect of this episode is the use of foreshadowing. Small detail hide a bigger problem ahead. A look that lasts too long, a conversation that feels incomplete, a decision that seems small but carries weight. These hints make viewer curious about what will happen next. One of the reasons this episode works so well is because it feels relatable. Even if someone is not a celebrity, they can still connect with feeling pressured, hiding true emotion, struggling with identity. This emotional connection makes the episode more powerful. While the episode is strong overall, some viewer might feel that the pacing is too slow, not much action happen. However, this depends on personal preference. For those who enjoy emotional storytelling, this episode is a very satisfying. Toward the end of this part, the emotional tension increases. The main characters reach a point where they can no longer ignore their feeling. There is a sense that something important is about to happen, a decision, a confrontation, or a breaking down. But just before anything major happens, the episode cuts. The ending of part 1 is designed to keep viewer engaged. It leaves question unanswered. Will the characters speak up? Will they continue pretending? Will their relationship survive this tension? This cliffhanger makes viewer want to immediately watch the next part. Episode 8, Part 1, I Wanna Be Superstar is not about big event. It's about deep emotion. It focuses on inner struggle, emotional pressure, realistic character development. The episode successfully showed that the journey to become a superstar is not just about fame, it's about sacrifice, identity, and emotional strength. This episode proved that sometimes the most powerful stories are the quiet one, without relying on heavy drama or action. It managed to touch the heart, create tension, build anticipation. It is a strong continuation of the series and set of important development for the upcoming episode. If you enjoy this deep and emotional review of I Wanna Be Superstar, Episode 8 Part 1, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing dramas content. Stay connected or stay tuned for the next part, where things are expected to get even more intense. If you have made it this far, it truly means you are enjoying this journey with me, and trust me, this story is only getting more intense from here. Episode 8 has just started to uncover deeper emotion, hidden struggle, and the real cost of fame. And in the next part, things are expected to become even more dramatic, more emotional, and completely unpredictable. So if you don't want to miss what happens next, make sure to stay connected, hit the like button to support the content, because your support really helps bring more amazing reviews like this. Share this video with your friend who love drama series, especially those who enjoy emotional and realistic storytelling. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss the next part of this incredible series. Your one click will keep you updated with every twist, every emotion, in every shocking moment. Stay tuned, because the real story is just beginning and you definitely don't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching.